Hi guys, so I really have no business making a video like this because I can't draw at all. I do not draw well whatsoever, but I found this really awesome YouTuber named ViHart. Here's a little link right here, the little box in the center, you click and go watch her stuff. She's really awesome. She sits and she draws and she talks and she makes connections with math and science and music and just everything, and blows my mind and makes me feel really stupid, which is quite the accomplishment, to be frank with you, but I think she's awesome and I want to basically rip her off entirely, so that's what we're going to do. All I can draw is a maze, though, because that's what I've been drawing for the past however many years of my life. Probably about 8 years I've been drawing mazes now. I'm only 16, so that's not a really long time if you think about it. It's about half my life. But I'm going to talk about mazes and why I draw mazes. So the story behind the mazes is that one day in the middle of math class, a girl asked me, "Why do you always draw mazes?" And the kid next to me answered. Now, I didn't talk to the kid next to me, so I didn't really know him, but he says, "Seth draws mazes because that's how he thinks." And that didn't make any sense to me, because I've always thought I think in kind of like a web where everything is connected to one another, but that could be interpreted to be a maze as well, where literally every time two things connect, or two lines connect, you make a 90-degree angle, and inevitably it's going to run around itself and become extremely confusing, and you have to have a starting point, birth, and an ending point, which maybe none of us get to the ending point, but we can make little fake ending points along the way. Key significant moments where life changes. Well, no, there's not that. After this, of course, you have to go back the other way around. Now, when you go back the other way around, what happens is someone says a word or a topic or incites a memory or something, and so you start going back down memory lane. Of course, when it's my thinking, memory lane isn't a lane, it's a maze. I don't pass by things in chronological order, I pass them by in the odd little way that I've connected the pieces together in my head. So it means that you could say to me, "Red shoes," and they go right to the Little Red Riding Hood, who was eaten by a wolf, and a wolf was in the story with the three little pigs, and I like three little pigs because I eat bacon every morning, and I eat bacon every morning because bacon is delicious. They make gummy bacon, did you know that? It's strawberry flavored. I don't really like strawberries though, because strawberries have seeds in them, tomatoes have seeds in them, that's what makes them a fruit. But I wouldn't put them in a fruit salad. No, they're much more like a vegetable salad type of a thing, and I really don't like vegetable salads because I don't like vegetables, because vegetables are really bitter and they don't taste very good. I mean, I know they're supposed to be healthy for you, but why is something that's supposed to be so good for you tasting so bad? I mean, why would God make something that was supposed to be good for you taste awful? Because then we created sweet things, which taste a lot better than bitter things. So does that make them better? I mean, sweet is better than bitter, right? But if we made something better than God, does that make us better than God? Did God make us so that we could surpass him, so he could retire and leave the godness to us? This might be prospectively possible, because lots of people say humans created God, and then we would have created something so perfect that it couldn't be surpassed, right? We would have created such a complex being in our God that he would be a lot like a maze. This is how I think. As I go through life, I find things that have nothing to do with each other except for maybe one small factor and link them together. Things like red shoes being associated with Little Red Riding Hood simply because of the same color. The only way I really know how all of it gets linked together is if I work my way back through the maze I've created. Which is apparently why I draw mazes.